Hello everyone, my name is Richard Grimm, and welcome back to Overlord 2. I sort of lied, I did get myself another weapon, but don't worry too much about it. I'll even show you in the armory what it is. The Executioner. This does bonus damage. That's basically it. Not to make this episode longer than it has to be, but the 2 hours of recording I have for this episode and episode 7, they ended up not recording any of the game audio, so I had to use an alternate save. Thank God I had an alternate save. I have 3. This one was going to be the save I keep around for the Destruction playthrough, but I'm having to sacrifice it now so I can use it for footage for the campaign. I've already started subjugating Nordberg. I do have a third save, and I'll use that for the Destruction playthrough down the line. It's just outside of Nordberg, so it's before the siege. So I'll use that. Now, I've gotten back to where we were from last episode. The portal, just after we crash landed on the beach. I believe I've already showed off what I did in Nordberg, so I won't need to do that again. We should be able to just go back to the island now and continue saving the rest of our crew.
I don't trust that Empire. They're far too shiny.
Right, let's go back to the jungle and deal with the issues there. I beg your pardon?
There's a someone here to see you, sire. I think it's a female someone. Hang on a moment. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I have been in many places, but I am here to warn you about the path you are treading. I have seen it all before. The minions, the Dark Tower, the women. It is a pattern that will lead to your destruction.
Nonsense! The Overlord is the only one who'll be doing any destroying around here.
I have watched you for many years, from the shadows. You need to see what future awaits you. Seek answers in the old lands. The way is now open. The rest is up to you.
The potty wench is right, sire. Grubby's found an active gate in the wastelands. The area once held great power, but it suffered some very turbulent times in the past. It's certain to be in a chaotic and unpredictable state. I would advise extreme caution.
I see. You've seen this all before, you say? Very well. I wish to bear witness to the old lands with my own eyes.
Ha! Oh.
And yet again, it would appear that the Empire is not so totally
Well,
without
it'll
magic.
probably be upside down and inside out, but at least you'll get to see the old country, Master.
Yes.
These lands were once the location of the Dark Tower, the seat of overlording power. At least until your predecessor mysteriously disappeared during a trip to the infernal abyss. Without an overlord, the minions fled to the netherworld. After the great cataclysm ruined the Dark Tower, we never returned. See for yourself, magic is running rampant here. Unrestrained, and minions are rather partial to not being turned inside out or growing an extra head. Unless it's in the service of our Overlord, of course. This place is said to be the source of the great cataclysm and a magical plague, which swept the land many years ago. Although no one is quite sure what caused it. You should explore, Lord. These lands once held many secrets and artifacts which may now aid you against the Empire.
So this is the Heartlands. It doesn't look too great, I'm going to be honest. The place looks like a dump.
Ah, this looming fortress was once the source of fear and brown trousers in this land. This was once your sporting pit, sire. Well, it was where your evil seed was planted, as it were.
What?
Your spawn mother left before you were born. She didn't feel that a dark tower was the right place to bring up a baby. Strange female. Until the Browns found you in Nordberg, we thought we'd lost you forever. See? There's no restraining true evil. It's in the blood.
So the old Overlord is my father then. My predecessor. And my paternal parent. Why was I abandoned in Nordberg then? It's clear I was meant for this, for greatness. Why would they cast me aside like this? To keep me from the same fate as my father? Surely all they need to do then is keep me away from the infernal abyss. Whatever that is. Still. What is this curious object?
By my claws! That's a shard of the old Tower Heart. The Tower Heart collects magical energy and grows in power with its Overlord. With the old Overlord gone, the magical energy within it should have gradually dispelled. But it appears to have exploded for some reason. So that's what caused the Great Cataclysm. See if you can locate the other shards of the Tower Heart, sire. Maybe there's some magical energy left.
So this is the shard of power that allowed my father to grow exponentially stronger? Enough to fell the Dark Wizard? Interesting. Niall taught me some of the events that transpired in ages past. The first Overlord, and then several after him. And my father, who I believe is the third? He never mentioned anything about any others before the second Overlord. Apparently, my father was once a hero, serving beside many other paragons of goodness. But then my father was left for dead, and the hero, a wizard, became corrupted, his soul tainted by the evil magics of the second Overlord. The second Overlord took over his body, and then my father had to do battle with him, ultimately winning, banishing the evil sod. But we have no idea what happened to his soul. If my father was powerful enough
If
to
the
destroy...
Tower Heart exploded and caused the cataclysm, then no wonder all that pent-up energy resulted in a magical plague. It had no Overlord to be absorbed into. Just look at what it's done to the flora and fauna around here. That magical ooze looks particularly potent.
As I was saying, if my father was powerful enough to destroy such a being, a nigh-immortal reincarnator, how did he become lost in an infernal abyss? What is the infernal abyss? Niall won't tell me. Likely due to not wanting me to suddenly disappear inside one. Whatever it is. Always so secretive. I rely on the old sod, but he takes too many secrets with him.
Now, the minion spell will give you a little more creative control over your minions, Lord. You can make super tough minions, or use them to boost your own health.
Interesting. What are these tiny homes for?
After the magical plague, the locals didn't take kindly to magical folk. Seems even the surviving halflings were drummed out of their homes. Mind you, no one likes having halflings around at the best of times.
Halflings, eh? Strange. I don't recall seeing any halflings in the sanctuary. Perhaps they've been wiped out. Oh. Great. Poison vents. Yet another barrier keeping me from a catalyst. With that, I could augment any of my spells. I guess I'll have to give up on it for now and wait until I get access to the Green Hive. This looks like the path ahead.
That ooze is blocking your way, sire. It's not safe for your minions to cross. Maybe if we had the blue minions, they might be able to resist it, being much more magically inclined. You should try and locate them, sire. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your diabolical deeds elsewhere.
It seems I have no other choice. The only problem is, I have no idea where the blue minions are. We've had no real idea where they've been. Alright.
Oh dear! He's mutated and out of control! Let's not do that again.
Dear Lord. Poor bugger. Well, I'll definitely try and not sink too many of my minions into primordial blue ooze. I don't need them mutating to the point of no longer being under my thrall. Ooh, a dark crystal. A welcome addition to my power.
Oh, you've got a mana upgrade. Now don't go spending it all on the same spell. You won't get by those poison barriers with normal minions. You need the greens. They love jungle areas, especially those with lots of rotting vegetation and exotic stenches. Go deeper into the jungle, sire, and see if you can sniff them out.
Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, a smithing stone. And a river. Great. I suppose we'll have to leave our minions behind. We'll get this now, though. We'll wait until we get the notification that that's gone in. Then I'm gonna cross the river.
It's a forge stone, sire. Giblet is very keen to see what that unlocks.
I'm going to have to continue on without them. What is that?
By my scales, what kind of teddy-shaped monster is this? I've never seen anything like it, even in the lands around the old tower. Oh, it's just so fluffy. It's repulsive. My eyes! My eyes!
Oh, what wonderful fur that beast has! I bet it would look much better on me, though.
Maybe it would. Though, despite being an enemy, it doesn't seem to be openly hostile towards us. I'll leave it be. Oh, great. More canes. Weed whacker! Oh.
Best to leave that monster to its munching, sire. It has a taste for that tall grass.
I'll just... Ooh, God. Run. Run? Oh, thank goodness for invisible barriers.
Look, greens! I've almost missed their smell. Look there, sire! At least they don't seem foolish enough to try attacking you. Must be a fan.
It's that woman again. What does she want? First she shows me to the Dark Tower. Now she's here, meddling with my minions? Ooh. It's right behind me, isn't it? Bloody hell, it really is. And... Weed Whacker.
Perhaps the Greens can subdue the beast with their stealth attack.
Alright, little buddies, it's time. Get another god point, please. Stab the bear. We'll see it a bit later, but the green minions are our other additional melee fighters. Not only can they get rid of poison, but they have a powerful backstab ability. They're glass cannons. They can dish out a ton of damage and surprise, but they can't really take it. I'm going to endeavour to keep them alive because they're useful. But... as we can see, they die rather easily. I think I hear the muffled cries of a minion in the trees. We're not using the Weed Whacker. Weed Whacker's funny, but it wastes mana. Ah! It's one of our remaining crew members. I love the Executioner. Oh, I checked off camera. Krivis was one of the members of the crew that I saved last time. He had a different hat, of all things. Oh, right. I cut this out of the recording of last episode since it was over an hour. These are elven priestesses. They aren't very powerful. They have a knockback attack and they're pretty much just health sponges. Wait, what's that? Paladin? I should kill them. But Paladin, who will clean up the mess?
The Mother Goddess will prevail. Remove yourselves from this sacred place. For the Mother Goddess.
As we can see, the status as a glass cannon really shines here. At the very least, they're easier to kill.
To feed is to worship.
I don't care. There we go. Thank God. Master, it is done. The elven females have been defeated. I follow in the footsteps of Pelinal Whitestrake. Ooh, more minions. I hear a distressed minion. Oh, and also goods. Another dark crystal. Wowee! I'll save you in a sec, don't worry. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. At the very least, they're dying quick. I don't know why it forced my camera into that front-facing view. Oh. Minions! Gather the gold. It should fix itself in a moment. There we go. Oh. Minions. Buddy. Ah, thank God. We rescued the rest of our crew. Wonderful. There was one crew member that I saved sort of off camera-ish. You'll see it in post. Now then. I promised last time that I'd find the rest of my crew, so...
Smash those stinking flowers, sire! It'll distract those insects!
Here it was. We completely missed it. From just here. Oh well. It's fine. You don't need to worry too much about it. So, as you saw, it was right behind our point into the island. Right behind our spawn gate, even. How was I supposed to know it was there? But you three will be going home in a minute. Ooh. Another spellstone. I'm getting quite a few of these. Given what we got last time, and that was the minion spell, this must be the one Noir mentioned. The Halo spell. The one that empowers my minions.
Ah, you found the Halo spell, sire. You can use that to buff your minions, or turn yourself into a ticking bomb of magical energy.
Yeah. Let's give it a quick go. Ooh. And as we can see, they have this sort of energy effect on them. Oh. It doesn't last very long. I suppose that in itself isn't really a problem, but... Oh. Oh, our hive!
Such sights.
Don't make me skin you and wear you as a hat, Gnarl.
Ah, the Empire Woman. Remember a couple episodes ago when I mentioned we would be able to get a nice grinding spot for minion souls? It is here. The Empire Facility. Here they capture all the animals they can find, magical or otherwise. Oh. Cowards. Let me in so we can fight. I don't think they can hear me. Well, that's alright. I feel the pull of a netherworld item nearby. Ah, and there it is.
Perhaps you should consider a little bit of sneaky camouflage, sire. Enter me, master.
Pause.
Now, it's important to make the most of that green's stealth abilities. Oh, I don't envy you inside that smelly carcass. Just breathe through your mouth, sire. That place certainly is heavily guarded. Very odd. I wonder... There's the hive! Ah, that was quite easy. Unfortunately, now we need to get it out of there. It's too big for the minion hole.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like the Empire's bringing in more kit.
Well, you'll soon be finding out, Lord. If they have our hive, you need to find a way in and start smashing some heads.
What the hell were those guys with Ghostbuster packs on them? Given how the Empire likes to make use of magical items, despite the fact that they condemn them, I don't know if I want to find out what they do.
I don't like the look of those fellows either. Stay out of sight and away from those beams.
Indeed. I don't feel
Your
great.
greens can hide in those gardens to avoid detection, sire. They like a bit of shrubbery.
But let's make use of our natural abilities. Excellent. It appears we can still backstab them.
I'm sure these lawn ornaments could create a distraction. No one likes having a gnome infestation on their hands.
Good call. Let me just... There we go. With a post of invisible minions up there, we can open up this little squeaker pit. Blue has been promoted, so he's no longer a gnome. I'm gonna make him a smelly green minion instead.
You can distract both the sentinels and the eradicators. Then sneak up on them.
I'm sure Blue won't mind at all. It just means he's a glass cannon. I'm sure you've noticed. These gnomes, the red ones, with the little fuses above their heads, they do exactly what you think they do. They explode. They're very annoying to deal with, especially in large numbers. We'll see how annoying later. But for now, time to get through this facility.
Now turn the wheel and steal our green hive back.
Quickly, quickly, we must get the hive out of here as soon as possible. I do not want to stay in this cesspit.
Right, bring in the gnome. Gnomes. Hardly any magic and too weak for the arena. Waste of an eradication, if you ask me. Right, what's next?
Wait, was that a blue one? What? Oh, you little bastard.
This is ridiculous. I don't have any magical powers.
Well, these upstanding Empire citizens say that you do.
Yes, she bewitched my husband, governess.
They weren't bewitched. They were bored. I can't help it if rich and powerful men are attracted to me.
She's a witch. She must be.
Silence! There is only one way to judge this.
I knew it. Eradicate her this instant.
Wait! Since this is such an unusual specimen, I'd like to examine her carefully before she is cleansed.
Your machine, it's broken. I don't have any magic. Let me go. Unhand me, you plebeians.
Remember, Master? Hive first, wench later. No!
What Noel meant to say is focus on the task in hand.
Of course, if you happen upon this prisoner of the Empire, then I'm sure she would be most useful in, passing on any essential insider information.
I'm glad I kept my mouth shut there. There we go.
Those are sentinels, Master. It seems as though they can detect magical creatures. That's bad news for us. You're going to have to take them out before we can get the hive away.
Seems we need to avoid this red light. What does that sound like, an angry bull? That can't be the sentinels.
Don't forget the green hive, sire.
I didn't forget it, no. Oh my god, he does sound like Dallas when he's annoyed. Just for that, Null, you've been appointed to my friend Dallas. Just because you sound like him when you're annoyed. Oh, I could have sworn I already did this. Come. Oh, those pens down there. They must have pandas inside them. That's what that noise is. Another gate. Come on. Well, I keep losing minions to random acts of geometry, so hopefully it's only geometry. I don't want to lose my minions to something bizarre and stupid. Quickly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, let me put a banner here. Okay. There we go.
The green hive, sire! The green hive!
Yes, I know. Green hive, green hive. Come, quickly, place it on the elevator. We'll have to come back for it.
You should leave the hive here, Master. Clear a safe route down and then return for it.
Exactly what I was thinking. More equipment. Nice. And a gate. Oh, it's broken. We can't take it back, but it is another route out if we need to leave. We don't. Oh, reinforcements. Why did they just have random wine jugs back here? Now we lie in wait. He's coming this way, I can hear him. The trap is sprung. Oh. We can't take a straight up fight. We need to wait for him to turn around. Excellent. With the Eradicator dead, we can rely on the Panda to do most of the damage now. Look at him go. Ouch. Get rid of him, he's just one guy. The Panda's doing extraordinarily well. They're barely even hurting him. Alright. Excellent. We've had a few hiccups, mostly just bad tactical decisions, but we've been able to get through here without losing many minions. Excellent. I'd rather not have a big death count by the end of this, but sometimes that's going to be unavoidable, especially with Eradicators now on the field. They're going to be rather annoying. Now what do we need to go... Ah.
Make sure you take down all the Sentinels, Lord!
I'm going to wait for that Eradicator to come back down the stairs. No, I'm not. We're going to go over here. Can we kill this one first? Shit, 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 shit. We lost like 2 minions, not great. No. Again, it's just terrible decision making. It's just terrible decision making that does me in.
The Gardens won't provide any cover against those Sentinels, sire. Better make them dead first.
Now we can pull the elevator down. No, they're too close together now. That's not good. Okay, excellent. Just one guy left. Where are you aiming at? Okay. Yes. Nice. And that's it. Minions, bring the hive. We're taking it back to the portal. For the sake of grinding, I will be doing it from this one here. It's right next to the gate, and they infinitely respawn. I'll be doing that off camera, so I'll have a surplus of minions. I say that, this is the re-recording, so know that I have been doing it from that one to get a surplus of minion souls. And I'll be getting enough money together so that I can pair it with the evil eye, so I can get twice as many souls for a single kill.
There's the green hive, back where it should be in our spawning pit. Now you can summon the greens whenever you need a bit of good old-fashioned backstabbing action.
With the Imperial facility conquered, we may now use it for our own purposes. Cleared of the Empire, the gnome population within will be a useful source of recruitment. Next time, we will be traveling further into the jungle. And also, now, with the green minions under heel, we should be able to open up that refuge within Nordberg. With the green minions at our side, we'll be able to get rid of the obstacle and pave way for more subjugation. But that's all for now. I have been Richard Grimm. Thank you ever so much for watching me. I'll see you again next time. Ta-ta!